Hello and welcome to the King Minos guide for Dante's Inferno. If you're having trouble defeating this boss, you've come to the right place. Okay, let's get straight into the action. First off, you'll notice this is quite a small arena. Minos' first attacks are tentacles rising out of the ground, as you can see. The easiest way to dodge these is to just run in circles. They don't predict where you're going to be, they just come up where you are, so as long as you keep moving and not backtracking, you should be fine. That second attack is an area effect that will hit the entire arena. The boss telegraphs that attack by moving backwards, and as you saw, on the left of the arena, the grapple point appears. Just get up there and you can dodge it. Drop back down, hit Minos in the face a few times, and when he attacks you, complete the quick time events to survive. You'll need to roll left and then roll right. There we go again, dodging the tentacles, hit the grapple point, and attack Minos directly. There's his weak point there on his stomach. Move in and hit it with your best attacks. I should point out at this point that somebody observant may have noticed that my health bar, mana and redemption gauge are a bit larger than usual. I am playing on resurrection mode even. So you'll see that this isn't going to take me as long as it's probably going to take you. There's another little blooper here coming up. You'll see I use the spell Storms of Lust. You won't have that at this point in the game. But so long as you're half decent at combat, you shouldn't have too many issues. If you are having problems with the combat, then I've also written a combat guide which should be linked to in the description of this video. So, after you've defeated his minions, you have to dodge Minos' ground attack again. Again, standard fare, just keep moving and you won't have any trouble. The fist attack has very limited range. It can only hit you if you're very close to the edge of the arena. If you stay close to the wheel, you can avoid them all, or alternatively, these sweeping attacks, as you can see, you can jump over them. It takes a few moments to get the timing right, but after a little bit of practice, you shouldn't have an issue. Now, this quick time event will only occur after Minos has taken a certain amount of damage. As you can see, I fudged up the second part there. But that fist attack will hurt you wherever you are on the arena, so keep an eye open for that grapple point. Keep an eye near the top of the screen for the quick time event to grapple up there. So again, fist attacks, dodge them, jump over them, stay near the wheel, whatever you feel most comfortable with. I don't like stopping moving during a boss fight, so I prefer to jump over them, but again, the wheel should keep you safe. So there's dodging the big attack, run up to his hand, hit the quick time event, and the quick time event sequence is Y, and then X. It'll obviously be different if you're playing on the PS3, but I can't help you there. Again, weak spot revealed, move in, hit him with your best combos. If you've leveled up the cross, you'll probably stand a better chance here of using the cross more than the scythe. But I've got both at maximum level at the moment, so that's not really a problem for me. It's just a matter of preference, and I prefer the scythe. This second batch of minions is a bit tougher. You've got the unbaptized babies and of course the standard soldier demon. The unbaptized babies can be insta-killed with a grab attack. That's the right trigger on the Xbox 360, and I'm assuming R2 on the PS3. I'm getting my ass handed to me a bit by this guy, but not too badly to lose the boss fight. Again, finish off the minions and you can then proceed to attack Minos directly. Provided you finish them off fairly quickly, you should be able to avoid any attacks that come from Minos during the fight with his minions, i.e. he will not attack you provided you're not dawdling around. Dodge Minos' attacks as you have been doing, jump over his fists, move further away, and eventually you'll get the grapple point back again. Stay safe, wait for his attack to finish, move in and hit him hard. When Minos' tongue appears, that's when you know you've nearly completed this boss fight. But until that point, you just got to keep hitting him in the face, and when his weak spot is revealed, hit his weak spot. A lot of this does come down to practice and timing. If you have lost a few times this boss already, don't feel too bad. After watching this video, you should have a much better idea of what he does and how to dodge each attack. It just comes down to practice and timing. Once you know how to respond to each of his attacks, he won't even be able to touch you. There we go. He's fallen down. With his tongue. You've got to pull back on the movement stick twice to complete this quick time event. Then once he's whipped around, it's the scythe button to lock him in place, and then mash the scythe button to finish him off. Messy. Well, that's King Minos out of the way. If you're having trouble with any further bosses in Dante's Inferno, there are more guides on the way. Links to the combat guide and the boss guide are also available in the description for this video. Thanks for watching. If you have any more trouble, I hope you'll come back for more.